All right, Mel, why these watches? What's the deal? Where are we going with this?
So we're going to move into gift-giving category.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just say about gift giving, because I give a lot of watches to people. It's part of what I do in business and also with my family. Here's what I've learned, and tell me if you agree or don't agree. If you gift a watch north of $10,000, you better be damn sure that they like it before you give it to them. And that means you have to disclose. So I'm going to make the assumption that most of these are sub 10,000.
Most of these are sub 10,000. I would agree on the gift giving that if some pre-research or a photo hasn't been like laid on your pillow, perhaps, of the item they want, you should probably stay under 10,000.
I'll tell you a story that that taught me this lesson. I've always made the arrogant assumption that I know exactly what my wife wants every time, and that I'm going to get her what I think she wants. And I bought her a very rare Tiffany stamped Patek. It was not inexpensive. And I just made the assumption she would just love it. Wrong. And she was really pissed at me.
Oh, okay.
But here's what happened. Over the next 90 days, as a result of hundreds of compliments from her friends who begged to just touch it because they knew what it was, she changed her mind.
Yeah.
And it's one of her most popular pieces. So in the end, I was right, but now I'm very cautious about that, including my daughter, immediate family members. But I also gift a lot of pieces to my corporate relationships. I'm the watch guy. So when I fall in love with a watch, I'm kind of in that $5,000 to $7,000 range. It's enough to say, hey, look how much I appreciate the work we do together. Sure. I'm not fooling around, but I'm not taking the mega risk of an $80,000 piece, $120,000 piece. So let's get into this because I'm really intrigued. That was just a little lesson about gifting. Don't forget. It's risky. It's risky. You got to be careful.
I love gift giving, but I try to do my research ahead of time.
All right.
So we chose an assortment of things. I like the idea of his and hers watches. It'll appeal to some, whether it's a wedding or whether people love to shop together, and I think that's actually very fun. So starting with the Tudor here, they do a lot of sizes within each family. So the Royal Collection is just fantastic. Styling. It has a cool integrated bracelet, and I think these blue dials would really appeal to a man or a woman. So I think as a set, this is a nice option.
So when you say the set, sort of, you're saying the larger 40 plus millimeter is the guys, and then sort of 38, 34, 36 is the women's.
Yeah, and they could
Which is what we're showcasing right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They are very attractive, and of course, it's a great brand. There's no question about it.
So you would have the ladies at 2,800, and then you would have.
So it's kind of a cool vibe. You open the two boxes together. It's his and hers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're dating.
It's
like
or
giving
we should be dating.
Like a commitment ring in college or something, a friendship ring.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
price point on these?
2,800 and 2,925.
Perfect.
Also, if you want to have a legacy item and you have children and you want to kind of pass those along,
very good.
It's nice
I hadn't
to
thought
have
of that. That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
We have kind of a match set, which is nice.
Okay, very nice.
Then we'll move into Breitling. So one more his and hers, I would say, which is their Superocean Heritage Collection.
Yeah.
Very retro looking. They did a restyling of it this year. It looks fantastic. And then they added a new in-house movement to that, which is called the B31. Yeah.
So one comment about Breitling, they're one of the brands that has been able to keep the DNA of their look forever. And I've always assumed it was a serrated bezel. So what's the story on the serrated? Because you look at all the Breitlings with serrated bezels.
So generally, this watch was originally made in the 50s, 1957. Generally, they add touches, so they always have focused on function as well as form. So if you see a Breitling and you see like a coin edge bezel, a serrated bezel, or a specific crown, it has a function. So this would be just basically for easy access gripping. If you're in the water, you're doing something, you can manipulate this bezel. Aesthetically, it looks cool, so there's no issue there. But basically, they're always going to add something in that is meaningful, not just for the look of the watch.
And price?
So this one is going to be $6,200.
Getting up there.
Yeah, but still, I think a solid choice.
It's a very solid choice. And I must say, this textured bracelet Very interesting.
So this is going to mimic, they also offer a metal like mesh style bracelet. This rubber strap mimics that bracelet. So
Beautiful.
it actually looks just like it.
It gives it kind of a rugged kind of sport vibe to it.
Yep.
Very, very
And
nice.
then the ladies is going to be
So this is
5250.
another his and her situation.
Yeah.
Again, the serrated dial. This is very attractive because it's got this Kermit green thing going on.
Yeah, it's got a green, it's got the ceramic bezel,
Yeah.
a really nice sort of sun ray effect dial,
Yeah.
and just something fun.
And price point on this?
5250.
Okay. I'm going to give you an 8.64 out of 10 on this selection.
Okay,
Very
that's pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. I
Yeah.
think this is a great idea for his and hers. I mean, there's definitely, you can see that the DNA exists between these two pieces. Pretty good. Okay, where do you want to go next? Listen, I have my eye on this thing, by the
Okay,
way.
then
can we
that's
go?
where we should go.
That is beautiful. Now, this is a really gorgeous piece with a lot of texture to its look.
Yeah.
Cork band.
Cork band, an Oris, gorgeous burgundy dial, very on trend for the season, really nice jewel tone. This price is fantastic. It's $2,200.
Oh, I mean, this is a
Yeah.
gift-o-rama here. Gift-o-rama. I mean, it's so stunning. It could go his or hers. I'm going to give you a 9.436 on this.
Okay.
If I'm holding
All
up the
right,
cards.
436.
Yeah, this is a
to a
really, really
439.
good. This is a great idea for a gift
Yeah.
for anybody.
I think it's fun to add in some color without a huge commitment in the price.
Yeah.
So people, I think, happy to receive something that they might not organically choose,
Yeah.
but it's got enough neutrality with the cork strap.
Well, this is Mr. Wonderful approved. That's very
Are
good.
we like at a 9.22?
Well, listen, it's a 9. Anything above a 9 is
Okay.
amazing. So
Okay.
that's a very, very good idea. I see Cartier here. Okay.
Yes. I think Cartier should not be overlooked as far as gifting.
Pasha.
Pasha.
This
Yes.
is steel.
Yes.
So a little more affordable than the au courant versions of this watch, which are very high end these days.
Yeah.
But you've still got the legacy of the look. It's a steel on a black band, very attractive.
Yep. This has come in a lot of versions over the years. Again, really iconic. I think Cartier does a great job leaning into developing their categories over many years. So you buy a Pasha, it's a Pasha from across the room. I think this is a nice gift to bring into someone's world who is in the professional space and really just wants to be able to wear that every day, but doesn't want to have too much flash.
The thing about Cartier for collectors, it was considered until about 25 years ago jewelry. Now it's smoking hot for watch collectors.
Yeah.
It's somehow the Maison was able to redefine itself in the watch community by getting collectors on board to stuff like the Crash or some of those really high-end Santos pieces.
Yes.
Every guy I know wants one now. Everybody. And that was not the case when I started out in collecting. It was like, yeah, I got a Cartier. But now, it's nuts. Same thing with women, I think.
Well, women, I think right now the Cartier community, I would say, is really interested in everything they're producing, men and ladies. But I would agree, for men, it was always a little bit more of a jewelry piece, which
Yeah.
I wouldn't say is the most popular category. Ladies, they've managed to have a breadth of assortment that appeals to everybody, and also young. I have a niece who's 20. I mean, she wants to Cartier.
I remember in Geneva
So-
a couple of shows ago when they brought out the reverse, a watch that goes backwards. It was a joke.
Yeah.
It actually went backwards and the numerals were placed on the dial backwards. It messes your brain
I was
to
like,
try and
"That's too
figure out the
much."
time. Sold out in 40 seconds.
Okay.
I had to kill myself to get one. It was unbelievable, and it's one of my most favorite watches because anybody that looks at it goes, what is that?
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
They are so screwed up looking at that. They spend about 5 minutes saying, I can't tell the time. I said, well, use your watch
Yeah.
as a piece to look at and use your phone for the time. But anyways, I love this. This is a great idea.
So this is one of our pre-owned pieces. It's
Yeah.
a couple years old. It's $39.50.
Oh, okay, that's a great piece for a gift. So Cartier. Now,
And then we chose, you can't really overlook just a gorgeous diamond watch with the mother of pearl dial. I
Ooh,
think
stepping it up a
you are
bit.
stepping it up, you know. I mean, maybe stepping a little over the ledge on your decision making, but I mean, at $79.50, this is
Yeah.
called the Clay, CLE, but pronounced Clay.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. It's got a little bit of a unique K shape, not quite round. They do a really nice job that their watches will sit on your wrist in a really ergonomic way. And I think this is just, I do think if you change the strap, you could also completely change the look of
Features
this
a
watch.
date complication as well. Mm-hmm. It
Nice.
really is beautiful.
Yeah, so we shouldn't overlook just a little bit of sparkle in the gift giving
No,
category.
I get it. But it often takes you into the zone where you're taking a risk,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because you're going to step up a 30% premium on the value of the watch just on the
Let's
jewels.
see if the back is engravable. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You engrave it, you got a gift.
Well, this was a great ride into the gifting space, and I have some great ideas for the holiday coming up. You know, it's very tough to choose, but if I had to, I'd go back to the Wonder choice. I would definitely, this is really something else.
Okay.
I mean, just, you know, as a dial guy, I just think, wow, how could you go wrong? People open that up and say, that's pretty interesting. But they're all great. Well, thank you, everybody.
you.
That was terrific. Mr. Wonderful here. No one needs a watch, but everybody wants one. Why? Because it marks a moment of time in your life. A graduation, a marriage, a successful moment in your career. It's like art. Many watches appreciate in value over time, and that's where the problems start. You might think your watch is covered by your home insurance policy, but in many cases, that is simply not true, especially if you're looking for replacement value if your watch is lost or stolen. That's why I created WonderCare. Want to learn more about insuring your watch? Go to wondercare.com.